Writers, hello, I am Kat, also known as the Write Catalyst, and I support and help writers from here in my plotting shed to push past their blocks and become the writer they dream of being. So, an important question for you today, folks. Are you doing more writing than you think you are? So as writers, what we do is in the name. We write. And as long as we write, we can call ourselves a writer. But does that mean that when we're not writing, we are not writers? So I see this a lot actually. My clients come to our one-to-one meetings and tell me they haven't spent much time on their writing or have hardly done any writing. And yet when we start talking, we discover that actually they've done a whole set of activity that is related to their writing. From research they need to do so they can write a character or a scene, plotting out various ideas, or even just describing a setting so they can get it clear in their mind. All of this is writing. Okay, so it is not the physical act of putting words on the page, but it's all the background work that needs to go on before and whilst we write. The reason so many people don't finish their novel is because they think all they should be doing is sitting in front of a screen and typing words and sentences and paragraphs. But they forget about all of the other stuff, the research, the thinking, the plotting, even pushing past some of the mental blocks like self-belief, doubt and fear. They try and force the words out without doing the work, and then they get stuck. The words stop appearing. They get frustrated and then they quit, figuring that writing isn't for them, so they never finish, they feel disappointed, all because they didn't realise that sometimes time spent not writing is just as valuable as time spent writing. Some of them might go the other way, spend so much time on all the other stuff that they never actually get to the writing part, so the novel never gets written. Does any of this sound familiar? Do you know which one of the two you are? My advice is to check in with yourself. How much time are you actually spending on your book? Thinking about it, working out the plot twists and all the obstacles, imagining your characters, researching the setting or the time period, watching TV shows that give you some insight into any of these angles. Instead of counting just those hours you spend in front of the keyboard, be mindful of all the other time you spend on your novel. You might actually surprise yourself. My clients are always surprised when I point out that despite saying they've not written anything, they've still overcome that block where they were stuck on the plot, or they've had an insight into their characters' motivations, or even have a better understanding of setting or the procedures in their story. So are you giving yourself credit for all of the non-writing related activities you're getting done in the time you discard as wasteful because you're not writing? Because being a writer isn't just about writing. There's a whole host of other activity that goes with it, and you need to count those as being a writer. Now, if you are still struggling with an aspect of your writing, please do get in touch. I love hearing from writers, and I do offer a free 20-minute writers chat to help you through any block that you're going through and to solve one of your writing issues immediately there on the call. There is no sales, there is no obligation to buy anything from me. It literally is just a chat between two writers. Now, I also have a number of different resources and coaching packages on my website at catlum.com. From the Plan Your Novel workbook, which has helped writers get clear on their story and provide an outline for them to write from, to a 1-hour coaching session to get you through a block and put a plan in place so that you are really clear on your next steps. I also offer a full 3-month coaching program to help you write your first draft or take that draft from rough to ready to submission. So please do check out the website at catlum.com.